Hi, folks. So, yes, I just watching a tiny bit of that Celebrity Big Brother, and they had a character on there called Mickey Rourke, who's an actor, American actor, and I don't know how old he is. Probably got to be in his 60s, if not 70s. I'm not sure, but he's an older person. But you know, he had an acting career, which he lost most of that, most of the years being an actor because of drug abuse and alcohol abuse and other issues. I think he went to prison for fighting or whatever. So certainly dealing with someone who's had a bloody tough life, to say the least, and older than most of the people in there. Automatically, everyone, including the people in charge of Big Brother, expect Mickey to act accordingly to someone in their early 20s. It's like, that's bloody stupid. And these people, oh my God, they are so weak and soft and pathetic, and they cry over nothing. My God, they are infants with regards to maturity. It's completely and utterly all about soul. All about soul. It's all about how they feel all the time. And it's like, oh, for goodness sake, come on. Why is it all about how you feel all the time? How you feel is irrelevant. That can change on a minute-to-minute basis. Why are you basing everything on that? But they do. And Mickey Rourke is someone who he will make jokes, or he will say something, as a way of making the situation a bit lighter. Yeah. Is it wise sometimes? Not necessarily, but someone from his age group, his way of thinking is very different to the way of thinking of most of the young people. So, yeah. So, one of the characters, JoJo, she's about 23, early 20s. Apparently is lesbian, has a lesbian girlfriend back home in America. But she's a girl who, her mother and father, whether it's just a mother or a mother and father, put her through these beauty pageants as a kid. So child abuse is what she suffered as a kid continuously through her parents, and her mother basically bowing down to her every whim based upon the fact that her mother wanted her to continue doing these pageants because she did quite well in them, I guess, because she did it for years. And yeah. So Mickey was joking with her, I think, early on, saying he's going to vote her out because she's lesbian. Oh, and did she get upset? Oh, she was crying. She was moaning to all the other people. And other people are moaning about Mickey. How could he say that? And for goodness sake, it's words. How does it matter? Who gives a shit? Yeah, if this person doesn't like you because of your sexuality, who cares? Why would you care so much about that? For goodness sake. So basically the programme hounded this man out. He walked out after the first eviction where he didn't actually get voted out. But this JoJo, right, she apparently made friends with him after he said that. Then she gave him the vote. She had the power to put someone there that would be voted at, could be voted at by the public. And she said, oh, him, Mickey. She said him because what he said. Even though she said before that she sorted that out with him. They're friends now. But then she said, oh, I'm putting him in that because of what he said. Excuse me, you said you're friends now? Well, then today, one of the blokes, again, left wing, weak, pathetic man, they do this pirate thing. And this young man, again, in his probably early 20s, he's someone who's been on these things like The Only Way Is Essex and stuff like that. I don't think it was The Only Way Is Essex, but programs like that, reality show things. He has no talent whatsoever. But they're doing this pirate thing. So at one point, he goes right in front of Mickey Rourke and gives him a dirty, bloody look right into his face. Which basically, Mickey got bloody offended because from Mickey's point of view, that's a man saying to him, fuck off, basically. Straight into his face by that look. And Mickey Rourke got bloody angry at him and started saying, come on in if you want to do something about it. And everyone was crying, oh no, what's Mickey doing now? the other boy started it. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew that if you go in front of a man, right into their face and give them a dirty, bloody look, that's a threat. That's you. Yeah, threaten that person. If they don't walk away, you're gonna destroy them. That's what you're doing. He knew that. He knew that. From my point of view, if you want the older people to care about what you think, then you should actually care about what they do and how they would react about what you're doing. Yeah. It's quite a useful look, actually, because it's a very good look at the young people. Not just young people. You've got people like Patsy Palmer. You've got, who was the actress in EastEnders. You've got other people in there. Trisha, who's this American talk show person. And you've got Daley Thompson, the old athlete, decathlon, winner years ago. You've got other young people and a few other older people. And, the older people are bowing down to the young ones all the time. Yeah. That's the biggest bloody problem. It's not the young people. The young people have power because the older people are bowing down to them. Because they don't want to offend people. Oh, for goodness sake. So stupid. So blinking stupid. It really is madness. But as I say, that's what's on British TV right now. So that's the only reason I saw it. I thought, okay, they're doing that again now, are they? So what channel is it on? ITV now. Okay, interesting. Because it went from Channel 4 to Channel 5, now to ITV. So it's like, okay. It's moved around. Channel 4 didn't want it anymore, so Channel 5 picked it up. When they didn't want it anymore, ITV picked it up. Okay. And it's exactly the same way of doing it as it was years ago. So, yeah. Has anything really changed in that program? No. But now, so many people are so weak now. Compared to years ago. Oh, my goodness me. They start crying so easily. And then basically Mickey said, no, I want to leave now. And he just left. He said, sod it. And I can't complain about that at all. And say he's wrong. No, he was right to leave. He shouldn't have gone there in the first place because he was completely right to leave. Because, yeah. Oh my God. Anyone who cares about truth, don't work with young people. No, you couldn't, can you? If you care about truth, how can you work with a young person now? Okay, some young people are good, and not like that. But yeah, a lot of them are. So yeah, if you can offend people so easily, you'll be sacked with your jobs. And as I say, even with football, there's so many young players exactly the same, so weak, so soft. You can't talk truth about them. No. Oh my god. Weird. It is just bizarre. Hi, the way it is. It's where we are in society. That's a certainty. Yep. That's the point. It's where we are. But it's pretty cemented in right now, isn't it? That way of thinking. Don't know. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be a backlash to it yet. Oh, if there is a backlash, then you've got to feel sorry for these young people if there is a backlash, because my goodness me, I can't see most of them going through that at all. No. How can they deal with that when they can't deal with what's happening right now? Yeah, no chance at all. It's so weird, isn't it, really? Anyway. Yeah. It is what it is. So, yeah. Enjoy your day. I'll speak to you later. Yeah. Enjoy. Have a good week. I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.